Ukraine's story goes way back, starting on the big open lands of Eastern Europe. Groups of Slavic people lived there, and over time they formed a strong group called Kievan Rus. This was a bunch of East Slavic tribes all ruled by one leader. Kievan Rus started in the 800s and became really important, making Kiev its grand capital city on the Dnipro River. Kievan Rus was a busy center for trade and all sorts of culture, connecting the Byzantine Empire in the south to Scandinavia in the north. In 988 AD, when Prince Volodymyr the Great was in charge, Kievan Rus decided to become Christian. This was a huge decision that changed the area's culture and religion for a very long time. Becoming Christian brought books, art, and new ways of building, leaving a lasting impact on Ukraine. If you go to Kyiv today, you can still see the amazing St. Sophia Cathedral, which shows how grand and advanced Kievan Rus was. The leaders of Kievan Rus were smart. They made laws, collected taxes, and protected their land from outsiders. Kievan Rus was at its best when Yaroslav the Wise was in charge, from 1019 to 1054. It was a golden age. Yaroslav made sure laws were written down, built libraries, and helped people learn. Because of him, Kievan Rus became a major power in Eastern Europe. But sadly, good times don't last forever. By the 1100s, fighting within Kievan Rus and attacks from nomads weakened the kingdom. This started a new, harder chapter in Ukraine's story, one filled with both tough times and amazing strength. The 1200s were a rough time for Ukraine. The Mongol Empire, led by Batu Khan, Genghis Khan's grandson, came storming in. They moved across Eastern Europe, causing a lot of damage. Kievan Rus, already weakened by its own problems, couldn't stop them. In 1240, the Mongols attacked Kiev, which basically ended Kievan Rus as one big united kingdom. The Mongols taking over changed Ukraine in big ways that lasted a long time. They were tough rulers, demanding lots of money and controlling everything. Cities were ruined, trade stopped, and many people died. The places that used to be lively centers of Kievan Rus were now piles of rubble. But even with all the sadness and destruction, the Ukrainian people never gave up hope. The Mongol Empire eventually broke into smaller pieces, and a new, strong group appeared, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. The Lithuanians wanted more land and offered to protect the Ukrainian areas suffering under Mongol rule. By the middle of the 1300s, most of what we know as Ukraine today became part of Lithuania. This was the start of a whole new part of Ukraine's story. In 1569, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania and the Kingdom of Poland joined together to create the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. This huge, powerful country has